Between the canal and the river, we sat in the gummy dark bar. Winter night rain, the black humped bridge and its cobbles sweating black under lamps of drizzling yellow, and the hillsides going straight up, the high woods massed with tangled wintry wet, and the moorland almost closing above us, the shut-in, sodden dreariness of the whole valley, the hopeless old stone trap of it. Where shall we live? That was the question. In the yellow-lit tap room, which was cold and empty, you having leapt like a thrown dice, flinging off the sparkle of America, pioneering the wrong direction, sat weeping, homesick, exhausted, disappointed, pregnant. Where could we start living? Italy? Spain? The world was all before us and around us, this gloomy memorial of a valley, the fallen grave of its history, a gorge of ruined mills and abandoned chapels, the foul mess of the Industrial Revolution that had flown, the winter splattered black. If this was the glamour of an English pub, it was horrible. Like a bubble in the sunk Titanic, our flashing intercontinental sleeper had slammed into a gruesome dead-end tunnel. Where could we camp? The ideal home was trying to crawl up out of my Guinness, where we sat. 40 years before I was born, my drunken granddad, dragged out the canal, had sat in the sheets singing. A house of our own, answering all your problems was the answer to all my problems. All we needed was to get a home anywhere. Then all our goblins would turn out to be elves, our vampires, guides, our demons, angels, in that garden. Yes, the garden. The garden swirled under all our words, like the presence of what swirled in you. Everything was there in my Guinness. Where exactly? That was the question. That dark, peculiar aftertaste, bitter licorice of the secret ingredient, all that black moment. Prophecy, like a local owl, down from the deep cut valley opposite, made a circuit through its territory. Your future and mine. These side valleys, I whispered, are full of the most fantastic houses, Elizabethan, marvellous little kingdoms, going for next to nothing. For instance, up there opposite, up that valley, my certainty of the place was visionary, waiting there on its walled terrace, an area of the crevasse of trees and water. You have no idea what I was talking about. Your eyes were elsewhere. The sunshot Atlantic lift, the thunderous beaches, the ice cream summits, the whisper of avalanches, valleys bringing gentians, the Laurentian globe, the crystal globe you stared into, for your future, while the silent wing of your grave went over you, up that valley, a future home waited for both of us, two different homes. Where I saw so clearly my vision house, you saw only blackness, black nothing, the face of nothing, like the rainy window. Then 5 bowlers burst in like a troop of clowns laughing. They thumped down their bowls and ordered. Their star turned out a raging ulcer, agony, or the ulcer was the star. It kept the 5 of them doubled up, tossing helpless on a fresh blast of laughter. It stoked them like souls tossing in a hell on the grill of helpless laughter, agony, tears streaming down their faces like sweat as they struggled, throats gulping to empty their glasses, refilling and emptying. I had to smile, you had to smile. The future seemed to ease open a fraction.